Welcome to Jesus Possibilities Worlds, where impossible is possible in the name of Jesus. Together, we can change the world. What a day! How are you doing today? As you can see me, I have a small little content, and I always begin by saying it's small, small, small. Now it's up to you to guess, what do we mean, small? How many minutes he calls small? How many hours do we call small? If you ask, I will answer it. For you, that's correct. I have a small little content that I want to put in place. This content is concerning pastors. Many pastors today, before they sign the destiny to be pastor, what was their conversation, the decisions that they made? There's two pastors in this content. They were born in the same land. They were growing up together as young people. The day arrived that they want to change their life. They want to be somebody. Many of the people who were in that meeting, they already find their life. But these two guys have not found anything yet. So they're willing for more news to come to them. And they're speaking to other people concerning their life. A day arrived that they sat down at the family. As they sat down, one of the guys spoken. He said, "Hey, I want to be a pastor." The other one asked, "What do you mean that you want to be a pastor?" He said, "I want to be a pastor and I have a plan. Why do I want to be a pastor?" The other one put it in lockdown. He wants to calculate what is the plan before he asks. He tried to know the plan before he asked directly. He closed his eye. He doesn't know the case. He asks the guy, "What do you mean that you have a plan? And what is the plan?" The man says, "If I'm a pastor, I will find a good wife. Number two, I can interact with anybody within church. Any girls that I like, I can sleep with them because church is mine." The other one sat down for a couple of minutes and everybody is on lockdown. They want to calculate what it is. Is he okay? This guy, as soon as he hear his body, I've given him what is the plan. He put everything on lockdown. He tried to put his ideas into that. So he closed his eye. He find out he's one of the people who like women. But nobody know. Since this guy says that he can sleep with any woman within the church, and he is the pastor of the church, I can do so. The man asked the other guy, he said, I like your ideas. I like your ideas. When can we start this? The other one says, as soon as possible. All our mate, they're living it. But you and me, we're not. What is this? Now, as they went to school, when you have a plan behind your ideas and God is with you, He will indeed make that happen. These two guys become successful pastors. Everybody within that land know them. Now let us start with the one who brought the idea and let's leave that guy aside. This guy opened up a church, a big church, that everybody was in and outside talk about it. Because the way he preached, the man had a plan behind. The way he preached is beyond any pastor who enter into his kingdom. So everybody will like him, whether small or big, fat or skinny, short or tall, they have to like him. He did all he can. A year later on, this man became a successful man. Now he married. As he got a wife, his wife is one of the women that got the right training from the household of his mother and father. She always pray. She always pray concerning one thing, one thing. She asked God for one man who believe in God. One man that believe in God. God, if any man coming in front of me, it had to be one man that know you. This pastor went into the kingdom. Everybody know him and proclaim that he was a wife. People say there's no problem. You are recognized anywhere. And we know that you have no wife. You go ahead. The man married. As he married, the secret thing that was kept within, now they begin to come up slowly, even what he didn't reveal to his friend. As they lived with a woman for about a year, God Himself in heaven shut down the rain in the land. No rain If you need water, you have to go to the river. Everybody who have something lost it all. Because everybody is seeking for water. A pastor went to zero. His church, people stop going to church. They worry about their lives. A pastor wife begin to text, steals people chicken eggs, only chicken eggs. That's all she stole. To confirm that the pastor will eat a good meal. People who come to church, the pastor will come and confirm and tell people what the day is all about. On Sunday, this is what is written, this is what we're talking about, that's all he do. But every time he come home, he's the only person that eat eggs with the food. He know he didn't own no chicken that he owned. But each and every day, he eat chicken eggs. And he doesn't ask his wife, where did you get it? He doesn't. He know that he can know chicken at all. And he doesn't ask, where do these chicken eggs come from? Each and every day. A day arrived that the same pastor, the husband of that woman who stole people chicken eggs, went to the church on Sunday and is preaching, do not steal. Had the men begin to repeat it 3 times with a tone of believer, a wife put attention into the word, do not steal. The woman told the kid, hey, be quiet. Something is going on here. Do not steal is one of the bad things that God don't like. Do not destroy is one of the good things that God don't like. You may like it. He doesn't like that. Don't take no one wife. The woman has put attention. And the young man, every time that he mentioned something else, he come back again and said, do not steal. The woman confirmed, stealing is not good, especially it's coming from the husband, the king of her household. Woman put everything on lockdown. As the church finished, everybody came outside and shook their hand that you and me are not shaking today because of coronavirus. Go to Ivro. Go to Ivro 15. You'll find some in there, what is happening in there. That's not what we're talking about. Had they finished shaking hands, everybody went home. Woman prepared the food with the water on the side. No salt. No chicken eggs. And brought it the same way that she served her husband each and every day. Other men look into the table, find out that 2 chicken eggs that are always there, they are not there now. He did the cross, praying for food, is guilty inside. Is guilty inside. In couple minutes, the man pick up the spoon and confirm the food. Confirm it as he put it inside. Find out that there's no salt. She say, my beautiful wife. The woman say, yes. Can you have a seat? The woman sat down and say that I have 2 questions. Hopefully, you will answer them. The woman say, why not? Without you, this kingdom is not correct. So I'm telling you, you are the king of this house. Speak. The man says, first question, what happened to the chicken eggs? Second, why there's no salt in the food? What is happening? The woman said, my king, my husband. The man said, yes. He said, the woman said, you, my king, spoken today in church, saying stealing is not good. And you repeat that word couple times. As you repeat it, it keep on downloading itself into me. That is not good ways. The pastor said, are you done? He said, yes, I'm done. So you all the time go and steal those eggs just for me? He said, yes. And you go and steal the salt from your neighbors just for me to enjoy the meal? He said, yes. This is the reply of the pastor. Are you hearing me? Had the man confirmed everything from the woman? It's correct. This is what the pastor is saying. He said, let me tell you, that is the church. This is my household. When I'm preaching there, I'm not preaching to my household. I am preaching to the people who went there, not you. So please, begin to bring those chicken, eggs, and salts as well. When I was talking about stealing, I was not speaking to you as my wife. I was speaking to the people that were down there, that were listening on Sunday. The woman said that I was there. He said, yes, I know that you were there. When you go there, don't put attention into things that are restricted. Things that are restricted, done. The woman said, my king, are you sure? He said, yes, I'm sure. Begin to bring them more and more. And if you have more, let it be 3 eggs every time I eat. If you are one of those pastors that are doing such, you need to know that your death will be disgrace to anybody in your kingdom. Be aware of your insider. Because the insider fire can burn the whole house. Be aware of God who you don't see. Neither your mother and your father sees before. Be aware of the invisible. You are you. Do what is yours and leave others to do what is theirs. When people are going to the line and there's one person that will choose who to go, he cannot leave the first line and go to the middle or go to the back. He will say, first go. You finish with that business, next go. Next go. So you cannot own two names and put them where the name is needed. If you don't want to follow God, allow others to know God. Allow others, because the confession for them doing what is right can obviously change your life in short time. Then you locking them down, believing that what you are doing is correct. You have life, and I'm sure you never visit where life is located and come back and confirm that you have more years. I've seen my spirit today. Have you? I don't think so. Let's go to the second pastor. This pastor did exactly what the man was spoken. This pastor shut down because this church in short time become popular. So he had fear. This guy began to start his church slowly, and his church becoming successful. But not as the first pastor. This man speak to any girls in a good manner and tell them that we can meet up somewhere. Whatever you want, I will give it to you. He's sleeping with any woman and he's sleeping with any girls in that church. He's doing all he can, believing that he's destroying other people. A day arrived on Sunday. He was the one that was leading the church on Sunday. And he says, don't destroy others. That thing, God don't want it. God, what happened? A three angels of the Lord appeared in that church standing. And this is what happened. They're calling that pastor name. All three of them. They're calling that pastor name. And this pastor began to tell people, how did he become a pastor? Before the history or the content was done, everybody began to leave slowly, and the church left empty. The question is, I'm asking you, how long have you been knowing your pastor? That making you forgetting to build the main church and running after a pastor. Hey, my pastor. Hey, he will do this. He will do this. He will do this. The pastor will make you forget the main church, who you really are. How long have you been knowing that pastor? How many times a day do that pastor tell you to pray with him, to remind you and to let you know that the pastor is in process. Are you the one that called the pastor and tell you your problem? Or do the pastor even call you on his own convenient hour and tell you, me and you have to pray now? I see you in my church. I have your information. And has come in my own room, in my own office. I want to pray with you. I don't know your name. I don't know you. But they have given me the people numbers. So I'm calling to pray for anyone who pick up the phone in that household. Did your pastor ever done that? How long did that church been standing? Daddy? Let God be God in your life. Let human be human in your life. May God bless you. Get to know your pastor and how long you've been knowing him. Give me a second. Thank you, Mama. So, when you get to know your pastor, remind him the recognition of you becoming a pastor. It does not stop me to pray alone. The reason for you to be called a prophet or whatever it is, it does not stop me to pray. And if you call me, ask for you and him to pray. Before you guys put up that phone call, pray. The power of unity will kick in if it's the right pastor. I don't know the right one. If you know the right one, that is showing the right way, and it's reminding you, as I've spoken, that those are the people that we need so that we can follow the right road. Call you and tell you, I want to pray with you today. You say that I'm busy. Hey, I want to pray with you. We need 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Lock you down that you have no choice. When he say 1 or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, as soon as you say yes, he start praying. As soon as that prayer is done, it's done. Hang up the phone. Done. You, yourself, as soon as that phone is hang up, pray alone. Begin to pray alone. Ask him for more unity like that to happen. So people who don't know you, who never sees you, could call you. And that is more blessing in your life because you know the main church, which is you. So there's no doubt that you cannot know other parties. Pray on your own convenient hours. That's all I ask. I'm not saying now. 1 hour. No. 3 hours. No. I want you to do in your own convenient hours. Because every hour that we feel comfortable to say thing or to see thing or to walk to places, we find things that we were not expecting. That's why I ask you on your own convenience hours. Remember, the man who prayed, kneel before his father and asked him, I never asked you anything, but I want that job. What happened? He got that job. God will bless you. God will favor you. If I may ask, would you please subscribe? Please. Would you please subscribe? As you subscribe, it may not make sense today, but the hour will obviously come. And as that hour come, name shall be renamed. History shall be rewrite. doubt shall be broken. Tears shall be wept. I tell you, may God bless you all. May God bless you all. I pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be by your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Today, hallelujah, today, and forever, in the name of Jesus. In Jesus' holy name, I've united. Amen and amen and amen. Hey, please don't forget to subscribe. Please. And if you have any content that you want us to share as well, it have to be proven. We need to ask question. When we ask question, you may say yes in the question, or you may say no in the question. We are here to share the good news to you. It's not making sense today. The same to me a couple years ago. Nothing concerning God that was making sense. When they say Jesus, I ask questions that you may not even ask today. And that person never come back. I can start with simple things. If you know Jesus, tell me his best friend, one only, the one who was born in that kingdom. If you know him, tell me how tall is he. Tell me how many pounds he weighed. Tell me, have you ever spoken to him? Tell me, have you ever met his mother live? Have you ever seen his father? I used to ask questions that don't make sense. But it was making sense to me in those days, in those years, to avoid no one to come close to me. So I have to say something. Please. The hour, like this hour, was not in position in my entire life. Was not. I tell you. May God bless you. More and more and more will be coming. Subscribe, please, 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 please. May God bless you. Bye-bye.